Hi, I'm Jason from Decor. I was established in 1993 with professional furniture kitchen painters. Originally we started out as decorators, but very quickly I realised that decorating wasn't quite for me. I sought out a different route within the decorating industry, and that led me down the route of being a specialist. So I learnt marbling and graining through night school, and by finding out different ways and words how to do a better job, and that led me into furniture, and hence this is what we do now, kitchens full time. We tend to get kitchens that people have spent thousands on. Equally, we get people that have kitchens that they've inherited, but equally at the end of the day they get the same job, perfection, or as near as you can get. Ordinarily, a client comes to us because they're not in the market for buying a new kitchen. They come to us primarily because we can update a kitchen via painting it a completely different colour, changing the tiles, changing the worktops, all sorts of different ways you can update a kitchen, and by doing that saves you a lot of money but makes it look like you've spent thousands. So ultimately we end up saving clients thousands of pounds on not buying a new one. Once we've met the client, agreed the price, which is the most important part, we tend to take all the doors, all the drawers away, bring those all back to the workshop where they're all fully cleaned using specialist cleaners. Then they're all given 2 coats of primer, 2 coats of top coat, all sprayed in the workshop. When it gets down to being on site, it gets the same treatment, but what we don't do is we don't spray on site. So once we've finished the workshop for the day, following day we'll then go on site. So the whole worktops are all covered in paper, the floor's covered in paper, everything's masked up. Anything that we don't want to get paint on gets covered with paper or covering. Once that's all done, then we can start all the prep work. So it gets the same sort of prep work as what the doors get, a full and thorough degrease and clean, because a kitchen is the dirtiest part of any house. You have to get rid of that grease before you can actually put any paint anywhere near it. Once that's done and it's all sanded, then we can start onto the painting stage. Everything all receives 2 coats of primer, which is perfect for a superb job. Following that, it then gets 2 coats of top coat, which are all waterborne. They're extremely hard wearing, and as I say, the client at the end of the job is then invited to go through the job, find any faults that they're not happy with, and we will put them right there and then. But very rarely is there anything wrong, something and nothing most of the time, but we always leave a client happy.